It's about one moment. The moment before it all becomes clear, and in that one moment, you start to believe there's nothing to fear.
It's about 1 second. And just when you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change, and the wind starts to blow.
And oh, you're suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining where you stand.
And you didn't know that you sometimes have to go around an unexpected bend, and the road will end in a new world waits for me to follow.
A new world waits for my reply. A new world holds me to a promise. Standing by, standing by.
It's about one moment, the moment you think you know where you stand, but in that one moment, the things that you're sure of slip from your hand.
And you got 1 second to try to be clear, to try to stand tall, but nothing's the same. And the wind starts to blow. And oh, you're suddenly a stranger in some completely different land. And you thought you knew, but you didn't have a clue that the surface sometimes cracks to reveal the tracks to a new world.
You have a house in the hills.
You have a job on the
And
coast.
you're sure you believe in.
You get a pool in the
You
back.
But then the earthquake hits.
Then the bank closes in.
Then you realize you didn't know anything. Nobody told you the best way to steer when the wind starts to blow. And oh, you're suddenly a stranger. All of a sudden, your life is different than you planned.
And you have to stay till you somehow find a way.
To be sure of what will be, you might be free.
A new world crashes down like thunder. A new world charging through the air.
A new world just beyond the mountain, waiting there, waiting there.
I did it 'cause you had to learn. I must admit it helped a little bit to think of how you feel when you saw it. I didn't know that I had that much strength, but I'm glad you see what happens when you see you can't just play with people's feelings. Tell them you love them and don't mean it. You probably say that it was juvenile, but I think that I deserve to smile. I bust the windows out your car. You know I did it 'cause I left my mark. Broke my initials with the crowbar, and then I drove off into the dark. I bust the windows out your car. You should feel lucky that was all I did. After 5 whole years of this bullshit, gave you all of me and you played with me. Ooh, I must admit it helped a little bit to think of how you feel when you saw it. I didn't know that I had that much strength, but I'm glad you see what happens when you see you can't just play with people's feelings. Tell them you love them and don't mean it. You probably say that it was juvenile, but I think that I deserve to smile. I bust the windows out your car, but it didn't compare to my broken heart. You can never feel how I felt that day. Until that happens, baby, you don't know pain. Ooh, yeah, I did it. You should know it. I ain't sorry. You deserved it. After what you did to me, you deserved it. I ain't sorry, no, no. You broke my heart, so I broke your car. You caused me pain, so I did the same. Even though what you did to me was much worse, I had to do something to make it hurt, yeah. Yeah, but why am I still crying? Why am I the one that's still crying? Oh, 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 you really hurt me, babe. Oh, I bust the windows out your car. Listen to the sound, hearing my heart's melody I start, but can't complete. Listen to the sounds from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. More died so long ago. Oh, I'm screaming out for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside, worse, into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. Listen, I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home, and I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known, oh, and now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm all in what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me. Now I gotta find my own. I don't know where I belong, but I'll be moving on if you don't. If you won't listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start, but I will complete. Oh, and now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling, more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you think you gave to me, but now I gotta find my own, my own.
There was a time our happiness seemed never ending. I was so sure that where we were heading was right. Life was a road so certain and straight and unbending. Our little road with never a crossroad in sight. Back in the days when we spoke in civilized voices, women in white and sturdy young men at the oar. Back in the days when I let you make all my choices, we can never go back to before. There was a time my feet were so solidly planted. You'd sailed away while I turned my back to the sea. I was content, a princess asleep and enchanted. If I had dreams, then I let you dream them for me. Back in the days when everything seemed so much clearer, women in white who knew what their lives held in store. Where are they now, those women who stared from the mirror? We can never go back to before. There are people out there unafraid of revealing that they might have a feeling, or they might have been wrong. There are people out there unafraid to feel sorrow, unafraid of tomorrow. be strong. There was a time that you were the person in motion. I wish your wife, it never occurred to want more. You were my sky, my moon, and my stars, and my ocean. We can never go back to before. We can never go back to How can people be so heartless? How can people be so cruel? Easy to be hard, easy to be cold. How can people have no feelings? How can they ignore their friends? Easy to be cruel, easy to say no. Especially people who care about strangers, who care about evil and social injustice. Do you only care about the bleeding crowd? How about a needing friend? I need a friend. How do people have no feelings? You know I'm hung up on you. Easy to give in, easy to help out. Oh, especially people who care about strangers, who say they care about social injustice. Do you only care about the bleeding crowd? How about a needing friend? I need a friend. How do people have no feelings? How can people be so cruel? Easy to be cold, easy to be cold, easy to be proud, easy to say no.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall. When it
run with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Now the diamonds in the out of my bright. Jets overseas for a far flight. I ball on them Bill Cartwright. Know I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. And I waited so patiently. If you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully. I keep thanking God for saving me. Frontline showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn and concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, you move on, and you do the best you can. I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. When I was 5, I fell in love. It didn't last. He ran from me, literally ran from me. And being Kenyan, he ran fast. When I was 10, in love again, this Peace Corps guy. I waited hours inside his tent with flowers, which made him laugh, which made me cry. By 13, I gave up trying. I decided I would be a mathematician. 'Cause math is real. I memorized a lot of pi because addition and subtraction and division would never make me feel so stupid with love. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it somehow. Smart with math, but stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. So thank you, math, for being there to bring me joy. And thank you, math, because now you've brought me this cute boy. Yes! He's like someone from TV. He's like that guy that gives out roses to those women. His clothes, his grooming, and he's a foot away from me with swoopy hair and shiny eyes that I could swim in. He's live and in the room. And I'm stupid with love. I want to get it. I want to get it. But how? Smart with math, but stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. I'm astounded and nonplussed. I am filled with calculus. Does this guy work out? He must all sweaty at the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not. 'Cause now there's him. It's all so simple. Stupid with love. But I can get it. Watch this girl self-educate. I learned math so I can learn love. You wanna bet it? That I can get it? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
The day ends, time crawls by, night steals in, pacing the floor. The moments creep, yet I can't bear to sleep till I hear you sing, and weeks pass and months pass, seasons fly, still you don't walk through the door, and in a haze I count the silent days, till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night times I dream that you are there, but wake holding nothing but the empty air. And years come and years go, time runs dry, still I ache down to the core. My broken soul can't be alive and whole till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases at my ear. I turn and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hopes pass, let dreams pass, let them die. Without you, what are they for? I'll always feel no more than halfway real till I hear you sing once more. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high-flying cloud. Though she won't throw a crumb to you, you think someday she'll come to you. Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you just too far gone to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. You talking to me? Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Yeah, maybe. And I don't have stars in my eyes. Hey there, you on that high-flying cloud. Yeah, what of it? Though she won't throw a crumb to you. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? You think someday she'll come to you. Better forget her. Forget her. Her with her nose in the air. Her with her nose in the air. Dancing on a puppet on a string. Break it and she won't care. She won't care for me. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or am I not seeing things too clear? Am I just too far gone to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other?
She was an actress. She had some talent with a lyric, but her passion for the craft was unique. She had potential. Her approach was part satiric, with an honest, weird, yet sweet, yet goofy streak. See, her commercial prospects felt a little bleak. So she enrolled in a class where they told her she was really just too rough. She performed with heart and brains, but that was simply not enough. Her package didn't fit into a mold. She'd work when she was 60, she was told. She fought her instincts, made herself a bit more edible, tried hard to not be classified as strange, scored an audition. Some new director, super credible. He didn't ask her name, just her range. She could sense her formal training and her natural impulse melt. I think it's worth a shot, is what she told herself she felt. And for the first time, she attempted to belt. She sang loud and high and impressively. Yes, she sang loud and high and impressively. And she felt fake and weak and progressively off base. Still she sang loud and high and impressively. She carried on so sleek and aggressively. Oh, so loud and high and impressively. Yeah, you should have heard the cheering in the place. The actress belted her face off, which meant that she no longer had a face. Her skin was in a mushy pile of blood in the middle of the floor. She tried to pick it up. The director said, "Leave it, you don't need that face no more." She was ushered off to a costume fitting, one in OB the next day. It's amazing how quickly things can move when Unique's not in the way. No, Unique's not in the way. She has no eyes now, so it's hard for her to see that this world she's living in's just not her thing. She's got an unpaid intern working for some theater arts degree who drags her all around to benefits to sing. And now she's climbing. She don't miss characteristics that once distinguished her from all her peers. There's no more passion. She just sees it as logistics. Say an F and all the audience cheers. That's the shit that keeps them coming back for years. So she sings loud and high and impressively. Yes, she sings loud and high and impressively. And she's got fans who shall so possessively embrace by singing loud and high and impressively. She's never weird or real, just aggressively. Oh, so loud and high and impressively. $1 million mouth without a face. Then comes the day when she's to headline her first show. She's ready for her fortune and fame. Then she's replaced by Rebel Wilson, who the B and T crowd know. Deep the star don't need a mouth, she just needs a name. And now the actress isn't anymore like everybody else. She's tainted goods and armor chinked and through. Her stratospheric rise and fall is nothing new. In her apartment, she is stumbling and she's grasping. All the glory and the interns have all gone. She trips on her OB. Now she's on the floor and gasping. Her neck is broken and she just screams on and on. Somebody on and on and on, and she screams loud and high and impressively. Yes, she screams loud and high and impressively, and yet she always sang so excessively there at her place. See, she was usually screaming anyway, so her yelling didn't cause dismay. No one checked on her for at least a day. And when they finally did, the sight they saw was truly a disgrace. A dry and red, contorted, dead mouth without a face. Here's the moral of the story, said the neighbors from downstairs. If all you do is just sing loud and high, when you die, nobody cares. Poor Jenny, sweet Jenny, such a pretty face, but how you eat, Jenny. Swear there's not a man you couldn't date if you lose some weight. They think I'm sort of pretty, kind of sexy, almost easy on the eye. Sort of, kind of, almost, somewhat, nearly, why not beautiful? I am kind, always kind. They say that only kindness matters in the end. In the end, well, when the hell is that? So what? I'm freaking fat. Why won't someone say, wow, you are beautiful through and through, truly beautiful. Yes, I mean you. God, you're beautiful. I agree. She is beautiful. Yes, I mean. They are blind, cruel and blind. I face this kind of blindness almost every day. Every day I hear somebody laugh, some perfect blonde giraffe. Let me hear it now. Wow, you are beautiful through and through, truly beautiful. Yes, I mean you. God, you're beautiful. I agree. She is beautiful. They say if you believe in something, that makes it true. I am beautiful.
How can a girl who's from someplace north of nowhere be a princess? What in the world would make you think that I was qualified for playing the part? I am from Roscommon, where the major entertainment is to sit outside a pub and watch a fly on dog shite. They have their football and their Bibles, and they don't believe in art. I am just a shop girl who puts prices on the produce princess. My royal palace is the back room of a boarding house, brick wall for a view. I never claimed to be a thing but plain and common. When you're brought up in Roscommon, what's the use pretending? I leave the fairy tale endings to the people such as you. They don't raise dreamers in Roscommon, only onions and potatoes. You can only talk about potatoes so long. No one there could ever see what you seem to see in me. Well, possibly Roscommon was wrong. I don't suppose I'll ever have another chance to play a princess. And here in Dublin it seems that the prevailing minds are not quite so small. I swore I wouldn't spend my life back in Roscommon. I'd be someone going someplace they would never dream of. The only dreamer that Roscommon would be able to recall. Seems like Roscommon raised a princess after all. It's finally come to knock down my door. I can't hide this time like I hid before. The storm is awake, the danger is real. My time's running out. Don't feel. Fear will be your enemy and death its consequence. That's what they once said to me, and it's starting to make sense. All this pain, all this fear began because of me. Is the thing they see the thing I have to be? A monster. Were they right? Has the dark in me finally come to light? Am I a monster, full of rage, nowhere to go but on a rampage? Or am I just a monster in a cage? What do I do? No time for crying now. I started the storm, gotta stop it somehow. Do I keep on running? How far do I have to go? And will that take the storm away or only make it grow? I'm making my world colder. How long can it survive? Is everyone in danger as long as I'm alive? Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this frozen heart, bringing destruction to the stage, caught in a war that I never meant to wage? Do I kill the monster? Father, you know what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after I'm gone, the cold gets colder and the storm rages on? No, stay alive to fix what I've done, save the world from myself, and bring back the sun. If I'm a monster, and it's true, there's only one thing that's left for me to do. But before I fade too wide, I'll do all that I can to make things right. I cannot be a monster. I will not be a monster. Not tonight.
Look, Greg, I can tell you got stuff going on inside. Don't stuff it down, don't stuff stuff. No, I mean confide. Don't shut me out, but don't back away. Let's, what's it called? Let's delve. Yeah, nothing's as hard as being 12. You're 11, right. Look, Mom said we should have a conversation. Then she up and disappeared. Why have you been acting weird? Oh no, you're changing. Greg, I think it's time you and I had a little talk. Parts of your body that used to be smooth have hair. That means you're changing. Sweaty your armpits and stinky your underwear. That means you're changing. All of the hormones, all of the moods, lotions and creams and gels. So many questions, rules and smells. Oil on your forehead, pimples on your brow. Special kinds of urges we won't get into now. Look at me, I'm helping. Look at you, you're pumped. Greg, I hope I'm on the right track here, 'cause otherwise I'm stumped. Boy, life keeps changing even for a grown-up, only on a bigger stage. Middle school to middle age, life's really just a string of disappointments, leaving you with diddly squat. Son, you'll be all right, or not? No, good luck with changing. Good talk. I love you. After cloud and mornings of obscurity, it brought me here to prepare a palette for infinity. As the sunlight fades away, the fragments of the day glitter like smoke through a kaleidoscope. The sight of the starry night makes me whole. It's clear to see the night uncovers richer colors than the day. If you look carefully, you'll notice there's no darkness, no black or brown or gray. The sky is full of light, swirling in spirals bold and bright, circling through its golds and greens. The sight of the starry night makes me dream. God, let my brushstrokes become interwoven, keep me alive, clarified and unbroken. Let me ascend in a steady emotion. Give me the strength against all my erosions. Are these the colors of my legacy? When what's hanging on a wall is the only thing that's left of me, do the answers wait for us afar until death takes us up to a star? What happens when we die? The answer's in the sky. The dawn's no guarantee, but the sight of the starry night, the sight of the starry night makes me free. It makes me free.
Ground. Daddy played piano, bet he's playing still. Mama can't forget him, don't suppose I will. God wants no excuses, I have only one. You had your daddy's hands. Forgive me, you were your daddy's son.
Times are harder, cash is tight, you've got no right, I've heard it all before. Justice once says, what's too much? Cause once they wanna once more. I run the only toilet in this part of town, you see. So if you've gotta go, you've got to go through me. It's a privilege to pee. Water's worth its weight in gold these days. No more bathrooms like in olden days. You come in here and pay a fee for the privilege to pee. 20 years we've had the drought, and our reservoirs have all dried up. I take my baths now in a coffee cup. I boil what's left of it for tea, and it's a privilege to pee. The politicians in their wisdom saw that there should be a law. The politicians taxed the toilets and made illegal public urination and defecation. So come and give your coins to me. Write your name here in the record book. The authorities will want to look if you've been regular with me, if you've paid the proper fee for the privilege to pee. You think you got some kind of right? You think you come in here and go for free? The only thing you'll get is no for free. I'm a business gal, you see. I sell the privilege to pee. The good Lord made us so we'd piss each day until we piss away. The good Lord made sure that what goes in men must soon come out again. So you're no different than from lowly me. And I think I'll charge you twice, or better yet, have you arrested. Since you prefer the law gets tested, and in your in town you'll see why it's dumb to fight with me for the privilege to pee. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Now that we're alone, may I tell you, I've been feeling very strange. Either something's in the air or else a change is happening in me. I think I know the cause. I hope I know the cause. From everything I've heard, there's only one cause it can be. Love, I hear makes you sigh a lot. Also love I hear leaves you weak. Love I hear makes you blush and turns you ashen. You try to speak with passion and squeak. I hear love, they say, makes you pine away, but you pine away with an idiotic grin. I pine, I blush, I squeak, I squawk. Today I was too weak to walk. It's love I hear, I feel, I fear, I mean. See what I mean. Da 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 da. I hum a lot too. I'm dazed, I'm pale, I'm sick, I'm sore. I've never felt so well before. What's love I hear, I feel, I fear. I know I am, I'm sure I mean. I hope, I trust, I pray I must be in. Forgive me if I shout. Forgive me if I crow. I only just found out, and well, I thought you ought to know. She smells like rain, and she tastes like champagne. She's got a special smile that makes her intentions plain. She makes me ache with all the love that we make. She helps me dream wide awake. And that's why I'm dumping you, bitch. That's why I'm out the door. She's a perfect angel. You're a skanky, skanky whore. A skanky, 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 skanky whore. She's not annoyed that I can't stay employed, and she doesn't call me pervert when I wanna take a Polaroid. She's a sex machine, yeah, she just turned 18, and she buys me methamphetamines. And that's why I'm dumping you, biatch. That's why I'm out the door. Go on and throw that toaster, 'cause you're still a skanky whore. A skanky, 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 skanky whore. Well, you skank 'em at the truck stops and at the tattoo shops, and it don't make you an actress just because you've been on Cops. And so you finish college, well, whoop-de-fucking-do. If I blew all my teachers, I'd have finished college too. Oh, and that's why I'm dumping you, biatch. That's why I'm out the door. I'm sorry she's your sister, but you're still a skanky whore. And she's a little bit skanky too, but you're a whole lot more. You creepy, cranky, stinky, stanky, skanky, skanky. Whore, you whore.
Stranger, I'm feeling stranger than I've ever felt before, and so much more different, like something old has joined with something new, but still feels true. I'm passing through a rite that every parent does. I'm walking on some shared familiar ground, yet every step I take is not a step that was. And I found I like the sound of stranger. A child I've yet to meet becomes my everything, my song to sing. Father, and suddenly the weight of it is real. What do I feel? I feel connected in a way I've never known. A line from dad to me to newborn son. So from today I'll never make a choice alone. One for all for one. And when he's born, I'll teach him how to use his common sense. He'll listen and he'll learn and he'll excel. I'll tell my son that life is lived through clear and present tense, not only in the stories we can tell. My father told me stories I could never comprehend. In every tale he claimed to be the hero. I've tried to understand him, but I wonder if I can. Because after almost 30 years, I still don't know the man. I wish I knew the man, but he's a stranger. My father is a stranger I know very well. A puzzling shell. Hopeful, what's on its way may help us both to grow. But I don't know when I'll understand what made him wild. I don't know why he has the urge to fly. I want to face him like a man and not a child. So I'll try, I'll really try. And in time my boy is sure to see brighter days from dad and me. We can do things better than before, so that strangers we will be no more. Raise your foot now, that's the way you'll be moving on today. Raise the other, put it down. Now you're headed into town. Whoa, boy, you got left, right. Whoa, boy, ain't that right? Got some years ahead to go. You'll go free if you take it slow. Whoa, boy, you got left, right. Oh, boy, ain't that right? Two kinds of people in this world. Some say yes and some say no. Time to say which side you're on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Say yes and your adventure starts. Not always as expected. Stay no, you stay apart, but you stay protected. You've got to give yourself a reason to rejoice. For the music you make counts for everything. Now every living soul has got a voice. You've got to give it room and let it sing. My family never had too much, made the best of every day. Ate what's on our plates, you know. Never threw a thing away. We kept our nightmares on the shelf. Our dreams were on the table, pass them down and help yourself as long as you are able. My mama told me, son, forget what might have been. Give yourself a break, whatever's happening. Don't let your spirit sun come closing in. You've got to give it room and let it sing. You've got to give it room and let it sing. You've got to lift up your voice and sing. Got some years ahead to go. You'll go free if you take it slow. Got some years it won't be long, and you'll be free to sing your song. Whoa, boy. You got left, right, oh boy. There's precious little really folks like us control. You can make your music from the simplest thing, and you're the one who's got to tend your soul. You've got to give it room and let it sing. You've got to give it room and let it sing. You've got to let it sing. You've got to let it sing. You gotta give it room and let it sing.
Get on the floor.
is free. It's in our hands. And if someday we hear a voice, if he should speak again, our silent Father, all he will tell us is the choice is in our hands. Our hands can choose to drop the knife. Our hearts can choose to stop the hating. For every moment of our life is the beginning.
There is no journey gone so far. So far we cannot stop, and changed I